Hey guys, why are moving averages so important? And what's the magic ratio between the two moving averages? Because if you get the magic ratio right between those two, you're going to get everything right. Let's jump in. Okay, guys, there are 3 reasons why you want to have a moving average on your price chart. That presupposes you have a price chart, but we're going to go into why moving averages are just so damn important, what they do, and why so many people screw them up. Okay, so let's get into this. Now, I say there's 3 reasons, but there's really one reason, and there's 3 parts to the one reason. So here's the one reason why moving averages, and I suggest you have 2 and only 2 moving averages on your price chart. So here's the one reason. A moving average creates almost instant clarity on what is going on with that symbol. And what I want to do is talk about what that instant clarity is, because there's 3 parts to this instant clarity. If you don't have any moving averages, there's going to be more confusion, right? There's going to be more like, well, I don't know. Did it do that? Did it not do that? Is it really changing directions? Did it not change directions? It's going to put a lot of doubt in your brain. But when you add 2 moving averages, and yes, they have to be the right 2 moving averages, then you're going to have this incredible clarity. Okay, so let's talk about the first reason. Number 1, when you have 2 moving averages, you can almost instantly see if the symbol is trending or if it's just confused, right? Because if you have these 2 moving averages that are trending higher, okay, you clearly get that in order to have them trending like that, the stock has to be something, the symbol has to be doing something really well. Like something's working when you have those 2 moving averages moving up and to the right in parallel. But it shows your brain almost instantly, oh, got it, this thing's trending higher. Now, if those moving averages are like all entangled and entwined and snarled, and sometimes this one's on top and that bottom, and it's a mess. You could literally take price off the price chart and just look at the 2 moving averages and just really instantly go, oh, confused symbol, oh, clear symbol. Whether it's clearly trending higher or clearly trending lower, there's this instant clarity on whether it's trending or it's going sideways. And when we boil everything down, a symbol can only do 2 things. It can be trending up or down, or it can be confused and just be going sideways. I will tell you, the nature of symbols, the nature of price wants to trend. Nature wants to trend, because a sideways moving symbol, all things being equal, is one that is confused. Now, sometimes it's because it's digesting a large move, or it's coiling because it's digested a large move. But in the context of this and talking about moving averages, entangled moving averages equals confused symbol. Oh, by the way, when a symbol does consolidate or does digest or does coil, when done properly, the moving averages are not snarled. It's just the price that's condensing as the moving averages are in this beautiful uptrending. So the first is trend versus confusion. Okay, the second is 2 moving averages. They allow you to see whether the symbol, I always say stock. I mean, stock and symbol almost mean the same thing today. But 2 moving averages allow you to see something really interesting. Is the symbol accelerating higher? And what you'd see is with 2 moving averages, you're going to have a faster one and a slower one, right? So let's say you have a 50-day and a 150-day. The 50-day is the faster one. It's closer to the price. And if you think of the price is really a 1-day moving average. So if you see the 50-day moving away from the 150-day, right, you see that acceleration of the 1 moving average moving away. Like there's a separation, and your brain can pick up that separation really easily. The flip of that is when you start seeing the faster moving average get closer and closer and closer and closer and closer to the slower one, you immediately know the price of that symbol is slowing down. Now, you have to have a powerfully simple approach to investing. You have to do a deep dive on the psychology, the mindset, the behavior, the feelings behind investing, because All investing is psychological investing or mindset investing. So number 2 is you can really see the difference between an acceleration and a deceleration. And then the third reason, again, and we're talking about just this level of creating instant clarity when looking at a symbol, because that's what we want to be able to do. We want to be able to look at a symbol and delete, 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 delete. We want to delete the ones that can potentially hurt us, and we want to look at the ones that can potentially help us. So the third thing that 2 moving averages create is a signal. Like there's this clear signal. There can be this clear signal like a go, no go. And if you just have price is really messy, right? Up, down. I mean, even if it's trending, there's a messiness to it. Moving averages clean up the noise, right? They create that instant clarity. But the third thing is a signal, right? So when the faster one moves above the slower moving average, that can be a buy signal or a bull signal or a strength signal. And when it crosses below, that's telling you that that symbol is, it's decelerating, it's slowing down. So having 2 moving averages is super, super important. Now here's the bonus piece. Most people get moving averages wrong because they put too many on. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 500. So the key is 2. Now here is the key that I really want to give you. The ratio between them is really important. So you want the faster moving average to be somewhere between 2.5 to 3x faster. So that would be if one moving average was, let's figure this out. If you had a 3-day moving average, you'd want the other moving average to be at least a 1-day. We actually have to go bigger. So if you had a 30-day moving average, you would want the slower moving average, or let me be clear here. The 30 is the slow moving average. Okay, then we're gonna put a faster moving average. You want the faster moving average to be about 2.5 times faster. So that means you'd want that faster one to maybe be 10 or 12, right? A 12-day moving average, because that's about 2.5 of 30. And so it's the ratio between those moving averages. You want the faster moving average to be about 2.5 times faster. It fluctuates somewhere between 2.3 to 3, but you don't want the faster moving average to just be, 5. If it's 5 times faster, you're going to create a lot of false signals. So the magic number is the faster moving average being about 2.5-ish times. Again, it can be plus or minus anywhere as low as 2.3, 2.2, right? And as high as about 3. And that's a super magical ratio. Thanks guys for being in my world. I appreciate you. If you like this video, you will love the other videos, and please go ahead and subscribe, ring the bell, do all the things that Google wants you to do to say that this video has of value for you. Thanks guys, I appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next video.